Hello to my Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Geminis. Let's get right into it. All right. We're closing out a cycle. We're at the end of the cycle. Okay. I believe that the moon is moving from your zodiac sign into Cancer. So please protect your energy as we're closing out a cycle. All right. Let's get into it. Let's set the tone. I am divinely guided. All right. Let's go. All right. So the moon in Cancer is ruled by the moon, right? So protect your emotions as you're closing out the cycle as best as you can, right? Get your downloads, all those things. All right, let's see what's going on. Emotions could be running high for everybody just because we got two planets currently retrograde in Aries, and Aries is ruled by the Tower card. You can be having a lot of memory recalls. And then Chiron goes retrograde at the end of July. Yep, I think on the, how many days we got in July? 31st, I believe. So yeah. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. All right. So rise above judgment. Rise above judgment. If you're going to watch readings, take only what resonates with you. Take only what resonates with you, because everybody's breaking some kind of generational cycle, chain, and curse. Even if you're a fellow reader, even if you're a fellow reader. Yeah. Just some of the readings, even if you're a reader yourself, take some of the grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. Like here. You have the Two of Pentacles here. So you could have had two karmics that played a role in significantly lowering your physical money and your self-worth, right? So let's see. That's something you're going to pray about, but you're not going to become obsessed with it, right? Obsessed with it, right? Right. Even if, like I said, even if you're a reader yourself, right? So you're making a decision about something, because it feels like there's some energies that are obsessed with you. That's what it looks like here. So even if energies are obsessed with you, if they have made a decision, if they are obsessed with you, you're not obsessed with them. That's what this looks like here. So there's some energies that are obsessed with your money, like, to increase their wealth. Don't get caught up in their loop. Whoever these energies are, don't get caught up in their loop. You're being divinely guided, right? Yeah, some energies they're determined to bring out some kind of darkness in you. So it's like almost anything you say, these energies are trying to jump on some kind of a bandwagon to somehow tie. This is, what was interesting with this, looking at your cards here. These energies did start something. Whoever you are, they did start something with you. So it's almost like these energies, this is it's like a group that found that you were whoever you are, making some kind of money. These are karmic couples. They found out you were making some kind of money, whoever you are, and wanted to jump on board and became obsessed with you, right? So they may be familiar with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So how it works is when they decide an obsession, because what's hidden in here is water, right? They're copycats. So they find by any means necessary, just whoever you are, to copy everything that you do. Literally copy it. I mean, literally, even if that means mirroring your phone, computer, whatever. So obsession, right? Because you walked away from something, right? Because you walked away from something. So here's the Eight of Cups here. So this is their way of saying they're making you pay for something because you walked away from something. So whoever you are, you're not letting these energies control whatever you're doing in terms of your money. They just want to stay connected to you in some way, so you're not giving it any air. Yeah. So here we have the Three of Swords here. Yeah. So these are energies that you're not talking to. at all. So if you're for instance, if you're a content creator, and you may say, like some content creators make like call out names when they're doing readings. And I support readers. And I think the community pretty much, support readers. Just kind of randomly they may pop up on social media. Some of these energies may even accuse, who knows, some of these readers, oh, they call my name. Like, even if they were to call your name, they may not even be talking about you. They may not even be talking about you. So, something about you wear your heart on your sleeve. So. The energy that I'm picking up from you is that you're a meek person, but you're not weak at all. I feel like you're whole and complete. There's a light and dark side to you. I feel like this is you. I feel like you're whole and complete. You do have love coming across your path, whoever you are. So again, rise above judgment, right? So as I'm channeling energy here and picking up on someone's energy, this very well could be legit right here. That these energies could have done some shadow banning. If you're on social media, they could have done some shadow ban. All of that could be legit. They could have copied some of your content. But I do feel like you are going to educate yourself on how to, stop that. Rise above the judgment. By doing your research, you can do that. Yeah. But this is the reason why. Because you walked away from certain energies. So, here's the Knight of Pentacles here. And I also see big money coming across your path too. You have a lot of money coming your way. Whoever you are. And these energies know it. So remain determined to raise your frequency, because these energies, like I said, don't give it any air. That doesn't mean that you need to operate in fear at all, right? You've done your shadow work. Continue to adjust your crown. Looks like you're whole and complete, right? So here's Three of Wands here. Some energies feel like whoever you are, like you've turned your back on them. I don't know who this would be. Let's see you taking a leap of faith here. You being divinely guided. It looks like you may have prayed about something before you took a leap of faith, though. That's what this looks like. And so keep in mind, so let me see. We have right now, at the time of filming, we have 2 planets that's retrograde in a fire sign. No, right now we have 3 planets that's retrograde in a fire sign. And then we'll have 4 by the end of this month, right? So right now it's 3. So that's a lot of fire. We have 3 of Wands right here. So that's a lot of fire so far. So people are pretty fired up, right? And so 2 of those are in a tower. So some people could be impulsively just assuming things, right? Just assuming that you're talking about them behind their back. So yeah. And then 1 is in Mercury, which is communication. So 1 energy could be fixated on, yes, no matter what you say, right? So keep that in mind too, right? So here we have, this is the Queen of Cups here. So this is your moon. Just make sure you find out what your moon sign is and just pour into you, wherever you are. You are ruled 3rd house. Again, 3rd house. This is somebody that you may have, if you keep this in mind, like somebody you may have gone to school with, or somebody who like early education, or like y'all may have like, been around each other during your teenage years, or Y'all could be like siblings or like family, or it could be like family or family, whatever, like friends. Y'all know how sometimes you got friends and you call it, oh, this is my like pretend or play sister or play brother, you know, that kind of stuff. Y'all could work together, but y'all could be like family. Like you call your work, sometimes you call your work, like this is my work brother or work sister. Y'all know what I'm saying. Like y'all could be close like that. But whoever these energies are, some energies are jumping to conclusions about some things. It looks like you're on your way. Here's a 9 of Wands here. It's almost like the energies are not giving you a chance to even get to your north node, right? So the energies are assuming that you left and you're not coming back. You're trying to take a leap of faith. So whoever you are, you're trying to put some energy into, yeah, these are familiar spirits. They need to know every step of the way of what you're doing, not giving you a chance to even balance things out as you're learning. This is year 9, right? So you're trying to learn, you're trying to balance things out, being divinely guided, trying to get grounded. This person right here, this is right here, this is Knight of Pentacles. You're working on yourself, you're trying to get balanced out, healthy work-life balance. Something is like it's not happening fast enough for whoever these energies are. So any little thing that you say, it's almost like wherever you are, let me see something. Yeah, wherever you are, whoa. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you all. Just keep your vibrations high. Just keep your vibrations high. It could be disappointing. It could be disappointing just to hear. But like I said, keep your vibrations high. You're not going back to being confused. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, if you got to give people a play-by-play of every little thing that you're doing and you're trying to balance it out. When do you get some sleep? When do you get rest? You literally would be on the phone 24 hours a day, exhausted. You couldn't get... Yeah. Yeah, you'd be having nightmares talking about the same thing over and over and over again. That's a form of spell work. You'd be talking about this same... I mean, here's a 9 of Swords here. Literally, you and somebody will be talking about the same stuff over and over and over again. Like you'd never really be healed from something. So here we have the Page of Wands here. So yeah, you're freeing yourself from that. Talking about the same stuff. Because remember the last time we talked, you was going through this and you were going through that. You could have healed from something. So yeah. So you're making a decision. You're making a decision. You're not going to keep repeating the same conversations over and over and over again, whoever you are. So this is what I'm seeing for you. So here we have the Sun card. So yeah. So this is good. Good for you. Yeah. So here we have the 10 of Pentacles that fell when we had the 5 of Swords, the King of that fell on top of the King of Pentacles, that fell on top of the 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah. Yeah, you're sending a message that you're free from all of this. That's the message that you're sending. Yeah. You know your worth and you know your value. Yep. So something new is happening here. So if somebody has money coming across your path and you're keeping people out of, like something happened. So somebody has love coming across their path here. Like I said, you're divinely guided here and this is where you're going inside your vault door and your door is locked here. Here we have, you're going inside your vault door. Your door is locked and yeah, here's the 5 of Swords here. It's going to send back whatever words people were saying about you. It's just going to send it right on back. Yeah. Because these energies are, I mean, when I say they are determined, when I say literally, it's like another spirit has taken over. That's what I keep trying to tell people. During these retrogrades, especially this, right? Well, I can't say especially because the Judgment card has been retrograde for quite some time, but yeah. You'll be able to put a manhole cover over the past. So congratulations to you. Yeah, you're sending that spell work right back. It's going right back. So congratulations to you. It's going right back. All right. Okay. Geminis. Wherever Gemini is in your birth chart. Yeah. Yeah, you being divinely guided is something you work really hard on. Somebody wants the best for you. You are protected and loved. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, somebody hasn't been completely honest with you about something. I don't know who that is. It's like a couple. So a light is shining on something. Somebody wants judgment to come down on you for something. But this is an obsession though. What was that about? It looks like somebody made a deal about something coming with money. Because usually whenever the devil card comes out, it's like the devil. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, hold on. Because somebody has a love interest maybe or a business partnership coming in. Hold on. Let's see something for a second. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so create art here. So that could be one thing that you're doing. So you could be going into business. You could be doing something like as far as business is concerned with someone. That could be a business partnerships here. So you could be creating some kind of art with someone. Let's see. So that could be one thing. So yeah, somebody could have been upset with you because you walked away from that. But I'm seeing cups energy, so they wouldn't. So your energy is directed outward, Gemini. It's an air sign, but that's not even something you would even have known about. Like you wouldn't. It's like somebody was secretly, like you wouldn't even have known about that. Like somebody was secretly judging you. You wouldn't even. That's something you wouldn't even have known about. That somebody was secretly judging you. So that's odd all into itself. I don't even know what that's about. And somebody was steaming hot mad. Yeah, I am successful. So your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient. You're capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. So yeah, so this right here is like you walked away from something, but you didn't even know that you walked away from something that people had an issue with it. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what that's about. But so anyway, something new is coming across your path. There's something new coming across your path. And so it's almost like people know that something new is coming across your path. And that's why they're so determined, like to bring out some kind of a darkness in your spirit so they can say, oh, we can go after this energy. Whoever this energy is, we're going to go after this energy. But the polarity to the devil card would be Cancer. So we're coming up on a Cancer moon, which is like right here. So we can secretly go after right here. So remember the moon, the sun illuminates the moon, right? So right now, the Mercury, right? Mercury is in Leo, right? So this right here, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So it's like as soon as you say something that seems like you're talking down on somebody, somebody's like, okay, we're going to pounce. We just waiting. We just lurking. We just waiting. As soon as they sound like they're going to say something that's talking down to somebody, we just going to alert. We just going to pounce on it, right? So Source is saying, listen, you don't have to be in a, like, you're letting Source fight your battles, right? This is you right here. You're letting Source fight your battles. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Something, whoever you are, is disappointing as something is. Something is disappointing as something is. Whoever you are, even if you are if you're online, and even if you're a reader who says names, whoever you are, you're probably not even a person who's even saying whoever's names. I don't even know. Even when I'm listening, if I'm listening to somebody's readings and I'm hearing somebody throw out names, that even sounds like, I heard a reader one time talk about something that sounded like that could have kind of hinted to my name. I didn't, nothing didn't even, I mean, didn't even, I didn't take offense to it. I mean, again, take what resonates with you. That's all I can tell you. Take what resonates with you. Some people are just looking for any reason. That's all I can tell you. Some people are just looking for any reason. The dispenser of justice is with you. These energies did something to you in the physical sense, whether it was shadow banning. They work in the dark arts. They work real hard to do something to you, to drag you into something. And so these energies like to mirror stuff, like to copy stuff. They're hoping that you're not going to find out something you probably did. Who knows? And so they're trying to find anything to drag you into something, drag you to just a bunch of confusion. That's all. Whoever you are, just drag you to a bunch of confusion. So, like I said, you're successful. They're trying to tie you to some kind of, trying to tie success into theirs in some way, shape. All right. So just protect your energy. Whoever you are, just protect your energy. Your laughter is medicine. It looks like, whoever you are, looking at your cards here. You're learning how to rise above the judgment. Just keep rising above the judgment. You divinely got it. You divinely got it. I'm saying you put the past behind you. You're sending the spell work back. All right, 21. I'm inspiring. So yeah, you're successful. You're inspiring people. So here we have, you are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything that you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. I guarantee you, whatever you're talking about, a lot of people can relate to it. That's why there's so much air out here. If you're on any kind of platform, like a lot of people are, YouTube, X, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. Whatever, if you got 5 subscribers or 500,000, it won't matter. Somebody's relating to it. If it's in human form, somebody can relate to it. So, there it is. So, let's see. Any final messages, source for my Geminis before we close it out? See what's going on here. Close it out. 5 of Wands here. Yeah, somebody sees you as a rival. Because you're a free spirit, whoever you are. There's a lot of conversation about you, so I don't know what you got going on, but looks like you're a pretty compassionate person. Is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. And your compassion makes you quite valuable. So you got another venture, some kind of raise or promotion or something coming through. Yeah, somebody, it looks like, this could have been somebody you work with. It could have been 2 people you work with or wanted to work with you or something. They kind of feeling like they're feeling some kind of way. Maybe they wanted to work with you or they worked with you or something happened. don't know. But anyway, your compassion is paying off, or will be, very, very nicely. It'll be paying off very, very nicely. So, there's the 8 of Cups here. So, yeah. Yeah, somebody was dragged into something, and they just kind of walking away. Somebody walking away just like they can't believe what they're hearing. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, somebody else who is very compassionate somehow was dragged into some stuff. Like, I don't know, somebody like called somebody, like, hey, listen to this or what. Gemini, I don't know where you are, like what's going on, but somebody either recorded something or sent, if you go online or something, could have sent a video or something to you and said, here, watch this. Somebody just walked away like, are you serious? What is this? Here's 2 of Pentacles here. Anyway, that's what I have for you all. Keep vibrating high. Something seemed like it's getting down to the wire, because we're closing out a cycle, and some energies are trying to pull you to the dark side of something. So keep vibrating high. That's all I can tell you. Connect with whatever it is you're passionate with. Whatever it is that you're passionate. Let's make sure we got this last couple of the Moonology deck here. Step out of your comfort zone. Find out what your North Node is. Find out what your North Node is, your inner calling. Find out what your North Node is. All right, that is what I have for you. That is what I have for you. I think that is it. Okay, alrighty.